Hello everyone, I hope everything is fine. You know which country is the second most populated country with the second largest economy? And most people believe that this country will be future in the world. What do you think? What is the country name? Yes, that's China. Maybe you see this video on Facebook, YouTube or any social media, but surprisingly it's banned in China. Today we talk about Chinese population, economy, transportation system, travel spots, social media and some interesting topics and facts. So let's go explore China. If you want to see any parts of this video, click on the line below. Number 1. Population. Right now, China has the second largest population in the world. The number of population is approximately 1.4 billion. Before 2022, China was the most populated country in the world. Fact about Chinese population is that they are equivalent of 70% to 20% of the world population. Number 2. Largest country. China is the third largest country by total land area. After Russia and Canada, China is the biggest country in the world. Its size is nearly 9.6 million square kilometers. We all know China is such a large country, but the fact is China has the most border with other countries. It has 14 neighboring countries. On the northern border, Chinese borders west to east, Kazakhstan, Mongolia and Russia. To the west, China shares border with north to south, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan and Pakistan. Last, China's border with India, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Laos and Vietnam. Number 3. Top countries by export. China leads the list of the world's largest exporters. Machineries such as computers, broadcasting technology, vehicles, and telephones as well as transport equipment make up the largest part of Chinese exports. China is the world's leading manufacturer of chemical fertilizer, cement, and steel. Everyone knows that China and the United States of America are not good friends right now, but the fact is the United States list of largest trading partner of China. Number 4. Economy. China is the world's second largest economy by nominal GDP, behind the United States, and since 2027 has been the world's largest economy when measured by purchasing power parity. We know China is a top exporter, so their economy is large. China is a roughly 18 trillion economy today, and according to some reports, China will be the world's top economy in 2035. Five. Transport system. Mainly, Chinese transport are connected with airports, roads, and railways. Beijing Daxing International Airport is one of the world's most beautiful airports in China. Overall, Chinese airports are sufficient for passengers. China is the longest highway system in the world with over 18,000 miles of highway. The Dangyan Kunshan Grand Bridge in China currently holds the record for the longest bridge in the world, and the Chinese Dux Bridge is the highest bridge in the world, and China has some beautiful tunnels. China has the largest high-speed rail network in the world, trains capable of speeds of up to 350 km to 380 km. The Chinese railway system has a reputation all over the world. Six. Social media. We know about social media like Facebook, Messenger, WhatsApp, but Internet censorship and surveillance have been tightly implemented in China that block social websites like Gmail, Google, Yahoo, YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, Messenger, Instagram, Twitter, and others. Chinese make similar Western counterparts platforms like Weibo, WeChat, Baidu, Taobao, and many others. Number 7. Future World. If you go in Chongqing, China, you find a gas station on the rooftop in building which is normal in the city, and it has one of the deepest subway in the planet. It's not enough, it has most complicated overpass in the planet. And this one is surprise you if you think that is ground floor, but you are wrong. When you go to the side of rooftop, you will see exactly that's in 22 floor on building. There's some reason most people believe the China will be future world. Number 8. IT sector. China is the largest mobile phone manufacturer country, and China has the highest number of smartphone users at over 911 million, compared to the USA 270 million. Chinese companies like Huawei, Xiaomi, Oppo, and Vivo has been major contributors to the global mobile phone market. China has the greatest number of mobile phone brands with 32 brands. Similarly, China is the world's largest producer of computers by a wide margin. For example, Lenovo and Huawei. Huawei is a global telecommunication market leader. The company manufactures smartphones, smartwatches, tablets, laptops, and telecom equipment. Military. The Global Firefox Index 2024 puts China at Nong 3. China has the largest standing army, with over 2 million active personnel, increasing defense spending over the last decade. The country also ranks third in the number of tanks. China has the largest navy with 730 ships. Chinese Navy is one of the biggest and fastest growing naval forces in the world. They have 59 submarines and are second in the number of aircraft carriers in service. China has the second largest airport, and they have approximately 3,150 aircraft. In the world, only 3 countries operate steel fighter. China is one of them. They operate J-20 and J-31. China now has about 500 nuclear weapons, and China has long-range ballistic missiles like the TF-5, whose range is 12,000 to 15,000 kilometers. Ten. Travel. China undoubtedly is one of the world's most visited countries. They are in 4th place in the list. In 2024, China has some famous spots for international tourists. As example, the Great Wall of China. It is famous for hiking, and it is one of the 7 wonders of the world. Mount Hangsheng. It has wonderful panoramic views. Beijing City. is the iconic city of China and it is the capital of China. The Terracotta Army. It is famous for Chinese history and ancient Chinese military. Zhongjiajia National Forest Park. This park is marvelous for its unique rock formation. Zhongjiajia Hanjiao Park represents a colorful rock formation. Wonderful places are Zhongling City, Rio Breeze, Wetland Parks, Ivory Hill, etc. Overall, China is a great place for international tourists and it is the perfect spot for your vacation time.